Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Huh?
Hop!
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
Oh, yeah.
At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling! Ow!
There we go. Oh, I guess I can't kick everything out of the way. Oh, Sylvanda's just gonna be an NPC for a little while. That's fine. Oh, he actually hits fairly well. Okay, this guy breathes fire, so let's take him out quickly. Although we're gonna have her sizz the brownies. The 2-for-1 deal. Guess she'll just bonk. You gotta love rolling a crit on a trash mob like that, but hey. We'll just bonk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Level for Eric. Oh, and he learned evac. That's super helpful. Okay, knives. Okay, we can learn Cobra Strike, which isn't huge, but that'll help with this unlock. Let's see, Victimizer. Okay, and Witherwood. Okay, so that's probably for making a wand. Oops. Well, you know what? If that's refreshed, let's go grab the ores over here as well. Ooh, what's that? It's a shiny I missed. Yeah, there's a crystal formation here. That should get us some iron, copper, and gold. Sweet. And small scale. Yeah, you boys shiny? It's not. I suppose it would help if I knew where I was going. Okay. This would be the place. I can't help but feel that maybe I should, okay, 12:20, okay, We're a long way from a level. So I was thinking maybe I should grind some of these critters down before I go to take on this monster, but I'm doing a lot more grinding than I would like. Oh, speaking of the treasure, there it is. Lamplighter's not a bad find.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here.
Oh,
The
you are
monster
just the
will have
worst,
to wait.
Claris. Just the frickin' worst.
There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing
Oh, fun.
for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we? So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the Luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you 4 heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
You got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Daddy buys.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
Greetings, Venneth Astria, and welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? You know what? I'm gonna take out one of these crabs, just because I haven't fought one before. Ah, Crabber Dabber do, of course.
Okay, here we go.
Well, at least someone can hit. Cool, cool. And let's cook that crab. There we go. Okay, so those are none too
Another one
dangerous.
bites the dust.
78 experience each, so if I fought like 15 of those, we'd probably have a level. Whoops. I will not be doing that, though. I'm going to keep my grinding off-stream as much as possible. Okay, he looks big. I'm just going to go... Oh dear. Hey, guy. Oh, I guess he's not the talkative sort. Okay, we've got antidote herbs, but we're actually kind of low on... Oh, we do have a couple medicinal herbs. Let's give them to Eric, since he does not have any actual healing spells. Oh, yeah. At least Dragon Quest XI makes the grinding really simple, because you can see all the monsters on the screen. So it's like, alright, I'm just going to go pick that one out, because it's got the best XP.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
The Slayer of the Sands is
Slayer!
among us!
Oh. That's not what they're referring to. Yep. I have been there.
Up and at him, Principal. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, beat the ears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Watch
Level
out.
65? Jeez. Okay, that's actually not bad. I don't know if sleep is going to work on this thing.
Rubble Rouser!
But if I can make that thing do damage every time it acts, that's... Oh, it didn't work. Oh, yes, it did. Ow. Okay. Let's try a Flame Slash. That is not much more than my regular sword attack.
Sorry.
And let's start buffing characters.
This will help.
Sure, this won't have... Yeah, it didn't proc, but at least the damage was good. Okay, level 100? That's a lot of levels. Oh, confusion. Son of a gun. Alright. What does my normal attack do? Yeah, 26. Can I dazzle this thing?
This works.
Of course.
Eat this!
Oh, well, we poisoned it. That's fun. Alright, let's patch up Veronica. I kind of wish I could put her to sleep or something while she's confused. What was that nonsense? No. It's not as bad as it could have been. Oh, we have the option to attack Veronica. Oh, it really is. Even a lot of the monsters are kind of adorable to the point where you almost feel bad attacking them. I mean, obviously this one is not among... I did not realize we could... Oh, well. He's awake again, so I guess that's done. Oh, so Rubble Rouser doesn't last long. And he gets Kasap. Son of a gun. Yep, exactly. Beat me to it.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Whoa! We're dropping like flies.
Sleeper hit!
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
So much for that sleeping. Let's try that again. We've got him down to half. We should be able to, Oh, come on. Stay asleep, you big jerk.
Thanks.
Half my party's down. That's a little rough. Okay, I'm gonna keep seeing if we can get this to proc and just roll with it. And now the confusion sets in. Oh. Okay, so...
Night-night!
Jesus! 2 crits in one fight? That's just... Let's heal our only real participant here. And... well, I mean, we got Sylvando backing us up. Hey, it's dead! Hooray!
Victory!
Only took half my party.
Oh, goody.
Oh, good, accelerate. That's what I really like. And she's got 8 points. Hymn of Fire. Hymn of Ice. What do we have under Wangs? Devil's Delight. And the MP Recovery. Oh, that'll almost never be useful. Thanks. Thanks for the GGs.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
Sylvando likes it rough. Good to know.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Jesus, Ferris.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Well, at least he's occasionally honest.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
Those weren't even
Gallopolis, men,
words. Come on.
We return as heroes! Yeah!
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
So I kind of get a kick out of how, I believe it was Yahtzee reviewed this game. He was describing the characters, and he said you've got the silent protagonist, and the hero comes on screen. You've got the gay man, Eric appears on screen, and then you have the parody of a gay man, and then Sylvando appears. I'm like, that's about correct. Oh, and yellow eye. Okay, that's useful for a few recipes. Let's run off. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's just go right to Gallopolis. The small red clothed girl is Veronica. She's traveling with her twin sister, the one in green, Serena. Veronica is so small because she fell victim to a curse and was not able to lift it.
Has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes! And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Oh, he's not quite dead yet.
Friends, we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us. Yes, yes, we have nothing to fear with the prince on our side.
Crab.
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see first.
Boy, I haven't had Chinese in a while. I kind of want to order it. Like tomorrow, probably. I won't, though. But...
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
I don't know
Knight's
that I
word
would want
is
to
his
find out.
bond. His kingdom, his master.
I've never tried to make them because, oops. Mostly because you'd have to, like, don't you have to deep fry them at some point? I don't have the equipment for that.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more
Oh,
like
interesting.
it.
Okay.
Now, my little Principal, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
That's a good point too. You know, I've had an air fryer for just about 3 years now, and I gotta say, I've gotten a lot of mileage out of it.
You can do when you put your mind
It almost
to
makes
it,
you want to upgrade it to a slightly larger one. I assure you, Sylvando's a pretty decent fellow. They're so convenient.
I'll always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
I mean, they do better job frying up chicken than I do. So I'm like, you know what? I'll let the machines take over.
Wait, friend. Where did you become so well versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Yeah, I actually have some potatoes in my
Don't
fridge
be
to slice up
darling. I'm
and
just a
make some
silly
home
old
fries out of.
jester.
One thing I keep wanting to make is I want to bake some pretzels. The problem is, you also usually want cheese sauce with it, and there's you can only make too much of it. You know, it's something I want to have when there's people from, you know, there's got to be someone to share it with. You know.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear.
Come on over then, Elliot. Jeez.
It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson.
I'll make the pretzels, the cheese sauce, and we can watch some terrible movies together. It'll be a good time.
And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for
I'm waiting for you, honey. Oh wow, that's
Hendrik.
that's like
Wasn't that
big.
the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow... headed
Okay,
west
so
towards
Gondolia. It'll be
Gondolia.
time to visit the Fantasy Italians.
This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
Yep.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat.
Oh, okay, so
and
now we
is an
finally get the
excellent way
crossbow,
to gain battle
which is
experience.
fairly useful.
Or so I am told.
Yeah, so instead of having to run up to melee with enemies, you can lure them in by shooting them with a bow.
Should you ever
Which is
need
very
our
helpful.
assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I'm sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough.
Okay, well, on that happy note, I think we can find my way to the church so I can save. I'm gonna do some stuff off screen. Well, wait, no, tomorrow's Tuesday, so I'll be starting kind of late. But I want to look at gearing up a little bit before we continue. Oh man, I've got another 1,000 I can deposit too. That's excellent. So tomorrow I'll start off by gearing up my characters a bit. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, 4,000. We should be able to set ourselves up pretty nicely. Oh, I guess you're over in the Eastern time zone then. It's still just 11 here. And let's go ahead and save. Alright, and that's where we'll call it for tonight. Oops. Alright, friends and strangers who lurked, and everybody, I want to thank you all for coming by and watching me and get up to my nonsense. Said nonsense can be found here on Twitch at SpookPlaysGames, Twitter, SpookPlaysGames, YouTube, Spook327, and when it's not swearing at me and being rude, TikTok, spook.plays.games. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we are out. Have a good night.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I.
Forget what you saw. Here is will really have